Tap in, collective. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel messages for our highest and greatest good. What's going on in our collective energy? All right, so we have compassion, discernment, and misalignment. All right, I'm hearing someone mistakenly took your kindness for weakness. Okay, someone here has a toxic attachment style. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini here. Huh. Someone here feels like you love yourself too much or you're too high vibrational, which makes them feel like you guys will never work. And so in order for you guys, in order for this person to feel like you are choosing them or you chose them, um, this person wanted some type of reassurance or confirmation that they're the only ones in your life that you have attention for outside of yourself. And so to get that reassurance and confidence, this person exhibited some type of unhealthy pattern. Okay. And this person feels like you have given them some type of validation that you are clingy, that you possess the ability to cling to them, that you would be willing to compromise your integrity to make them happy. Someone here likes to feel superior in that way, where you would stay in situations beyond its expiration date that you would take on or tolerate so much than you would normally tolerate. This person was waiting for signs of that type of submission. It's not even submission. I don't think that's submission. Like I said, submission is it's a dance. Okay, it ain't got nothing to do with power struggles. Even though people use it in that context, I feel like they use it wrong. They're describing it wrong. Submission is a natural process that comes from yin and yang. This is a forced submission. This is a forced attachment disguised as submission. It feeds the ego, and it's a latch, like you latch on, but it doesn't last long. Okay. So, because they know this type of attachment style doesn't satisfy long term and it doesn't last long term, they have to keep doing this. So you'll notice that they'll have to keep doing this same thing over and over and over again, and in order to I'm hearing to make your head gone. That's what I'm saying. Like you lose your head, you lose your self confidence, you lose yourself in the process. However, let's get into the story. You was built for this. Whoever you are is saying there's two sides here. You know what's also interesting? This makes me think of the hound dogs energy here. I'm also picking up a familiar. There's two sides to you. You work with beasts because you understand the beast in other people because you are a beast yourself. Two of Wands. And so there's always a choice. There's always some type of choice that's happening here. So I do feel like someone has been trying to feed you a fantasy, and when the fantasy wasn't working on you, they gave you reality. And after giving you that much power, after you gain that much power by knowing the reality of who they are, the reality of what they do and don't like, it made this person feel vulnerable. It's like, I gave you so much power, I told you so much about me. You can potentially leave me. You can potentially see that I'm flawed and use that against me, and it makes me feel vulnerable, and it makes me feel like no one person should have all that power. Okay. And so this person's asking themselves, like, why did I do that? Why did I feel so comfortable to tell you so much so quickly? You know, you could take all that information, leave me or play me or do all types of stuff. And so this person is losing their shit right now. Part of them wants to walk away from you, right? Part of them feels like you want to walk away from them, and but they just don't know. So it makes them feel very uncomfortable. Someone showed you their demons. That is what I'm getting here. Like you, when I tell you you serenaded this person to sleep. You put this beast. You put this beast to sleep. You rockabye baby, rockabye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. They felt tucked in. They felt like they had no control over what they will and wouldn't say. And so this person is like looking at themselves in the mirror and they're like, I am a boy, you know, I'm a man. You're not gonna have me out here like this. Okay. So to try to flip the power, like I said, flip the script, um, this person is looking for problems, right? I have to find something. Something has to be wrong with you. So I feel like to make this person feel better, you're going to give them an insecurity so that way they feel a little bit more emotionally balanced, right? So if I give you, it's like I'm gonna give you one of my insecurities or one of my potential insecurities for you to babysit. If I give you that, and if you'll feel like you have something to leverage, um, and that will, it's like a codependency, right? I'm gonna give you a bottle. I'm gonna bottle feed you, spoon feed you. I'm gonna give you something that makes you feel like your ego is stroked. Page of Pentacles. Hold on now. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, this person feels like they be waiting on you to text, call. They be waiting on you to reach out. They be waiting on you to let them know that you thinking about them, that you want to message them. You're very stoic. You are very hard to read with the Two of Swords in reverse. You seem like an open book. Like, I'm open to love. I'm open to you. It's like you allow a page to know a lot about you too. I feel like you share a lot. But even after what you share, someone feels like they're barely scratching the surface with you. And Three of Swords and Judgment. Hurt. I don't know if it's saying your ego is bruised or someone else's. It hurts this person when they have to wait on your call. This is someone that feels hurt when they have to wait on your call. The Lovers again. It breaks this person's hearts for when they wait on your call, not knowing when you're going to call, when you're going to text, what you're going to do. So I feel like this person is trying to be strong to resist messaging you, calling you, because their ego felt bruised. And they're like, this ain't going to work. This is not going to work, because this person is starting to feel a little bit possessive over you. And you haven't given them some type of reassurance that you want to be possessed by them. And they're like, wait a minute, I'm missing a step in this formula. I'm missing a step in this interaction. What about the part where you are madly in love with me and you can't think straight? Ten of Wands. What did you do? What did you do? This person feels tricked by you. They're unable to get over you, but they're unable to get through to you as well. Okay, so this person is saying that you bewitched them. They think you bewitched me. They're saying, I think you bewitched me because I'm a fool for you. I'm in love with you, and I don't fall in love with nobody. Seven of Cups. You are a person's greatest fantasy and their worst nightmare. And they're like, you know, you're going to be the death of me, the transformation of me. And if I don't transform, I'm going to lose you. And so that's why this person attached themselves to you, or they want to attach themselves to you. And you're coming in, right, in this tactic. Whatever they did is a pattern of a red flag, a codependency tie. Trying to create a soul tie, right? Because you would have to consider what you've learned about them, and now, based off what you know about them, you can either give them what they want or you can choose not to. It puts the power in your hands. You have a choice now in the direction in which things go. This is someone that's accustomed to not being able to be figured out, feeling as if they have a secret, feeling as if people fall easily for being gaslit, and you cannot be gaslit. And because you are unable to be gaslit, this person feels like y'all are a match. However, in order to truly be a match, they have to let you transform them. Okay? And transforming them means that they relieve themselves of a burden, tell you everything about them, open their heart to, okay, reveal their pain to you, reveal their sorrows, reveal their sadness. My stomach's growling, I'm hungry. It's like this is what you need to be fed. It's like, show me your scars, show me your pain, make it through to the other side of this test, and you win your heart, a heart pure of gold, a heart full of gold. So when this person was presented with that test, they said, okay, I'm going to tell you everything, right? And they felt like there was going to be parts of it that you wouldn't like. They do that. They would be asking a lot from you and whatever they were revealing to you that they don't share honestly. And so they had to have, it's like a trust fall. I'm going to trust. The worst case scenario is you can see that as a flop and choose not to pursue it, and they lose you anyway. Or you can see exactly what their insecurities are, their limitations are, and either use that to your advantage, or you can use it to keep them satisfied. But the call is up to you. The judgment call is on you. So with everything that they told you, this person feels like you know what could potentially make them feel some type of way. However, you're keeping something from them and they know it. What are you keeping from them? You haven't laid all your cards on the table. This person feels like you haven't laid all your cards on the table. You haven't shared everything with them, the devil energy. Ooh. And so they're curious, and it's making them very uncomfortable. Page of Cups, because they want to offer you more emotionally. With Seven of Pentacles, they want to do it without having to invest for whatever reason. Because again, they believe that you are someone that compromises your own integrity and you do too much in order to keep a person. And they want that side of you. What they don't want is to have to invest. Okay, they don't want something to be transactional. So with the devil energy, this is saying that this person has revealed their demons. You haven't revealed yours. They feel like y'all will be the perfect match. Wheel of Fortune, y'all could go really far. And so they want to know what's behind here. What is behind door number 2? Oh man, 3 of Wands. You want you want to be able to use what you have learned about this person, and you want them to put all their chips in. It's a risk. Doing this is a risk. Unless this person likes to gamble, they're not going to like it. But the risk that I'm seeing here is put all your chips in, put all your eggs in my basket. That feels like a gamble because this is the aspiration to make you happy. So now they know, like, I need to know what makes you happy in order for this to be an equal exchange. And they can't quite figure out what makes you happy. And so they're trying to give you in compassion and making you feel chosen because they're reading you as if you are someone that compromises too much. And so all you ever wanted to do is be chosen or loved or treated special or have something to yourself. But with the abuse of power here and the Three of Wands, it's like, it's my money and I want it now. You're actually not very helpless, are you? The truth is, High Priestess, Four of Pentacles. You're holding back intentionally. You're conserving something. You're being conservative. I don't know if you're feminine or masculine, but I can tell you the masculine inside of you never loses. You got a big ego, male or female. You got a big ego, such a big ego. And in that ego, in that space, you're also possessed by a lot of energies and entities. The Five of Cups in reverse. You got the High Priestess, the Moon, the High Priestess. So your higher self is revealing itself. Like, I could take you there, take you through there. I could take you higher. I could pick you up and drop you on your head. Don't fuck with me. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Two of Cups. I just want to say you're mine, you're mine. What you heard, you're mine, you're mine. The world in reverse. You want the Ten of Cups. What does the Ten of Cups look like for you? Ten of Swords, when you get to say and do whatever you please, how you please, when you please, on your terms. The Sun. You want to be exalted. I feel like the reason why we're not seeing the Ten of Pentacles is because you don't really care about the traditions of the roles that come along with it. This is saying that you want to be, get off that Don Julio, act the Foolio. You want someone that, like I said, will never hold resentment against you. They will always be a lover, infatuated with you in the sun, exalt you, celebrate you, adore you. You're looking for treatment. Ten of Cups. You want treatment over legacy. You want treatment. You want to be adored. You don't want to worry. You don't want to stress. And so if this person has the means to assure that type of security, that type of reassurance and safety, you're pretty much saying, I'll oblige your insecurities. I will tell you what you want to hear. I will tell you what you commonly fantasize about. I'll play the role. I'll role play. But that's only in the event that you are only giving your investments, your resources to me. You want all of it. Yeah. Yeah. You want this person to pretty much be taken. I'm already taken. No matter where they go in the club. Baby, I'm taken. No more. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is essentially the gold digger energy. But you are on a goal. You have a goal and you're on a mission. It's given, betray me, you betray yourself. Like that part, Four of Wands, is giving Beauty and the Beast, angels and demons. I don't want to think for a second that you're not out here controlling yourself. The Star, the Two of Cups. Wishing on a star to find out where you are. Mm. And dun. Okay. Now the high priestess as well is mistress energy. So I feel like we may want to be a madam or a mistress. Okay. Nine of Pentacles is saying, I'm yours too. I'm exclusive to you, but I got my own as well. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify, I mean, you don't want no one else eating off your low-hanging fruit. Six of Wands. But it's like no investment, no can do. So now this person knows that you are capable of providing or satisfying their ultimate fantasies and wishes and keeping their secrets. And so now this person is calculating their risk, their cost risk analysis. Eight of Pentacles. It's like if when you with me, living with me, you'll never have to work a day in your life. But why does this person want you living with them? This person wants to have some type of they want to dictate some type of control or governance or order over you. Six of Cups. They want memories. What type of memories they want? Seven of Swords. It's like I want to know where my cherished possessions are at all time. Okay. This person may have cameras. Death card. They want death do us part. Confirmation that you ain't going nowhere. They want you to upkeep your body, your physique, look good, smell good. Nine of Wands. When they've had a long day, they want you to figure out, do one of them different things that you do, that you know about them that makes them satisfied. Pick one. I'm hearing 5 consecutive days. Ooh. They're more afraid of you deciding like, okay, they're not performing the way that you want and you kind of ghosting them and disappearing. They don't like that. So that's what I'm getting. Let's see here. What does my collective need to know in regards to this situation? Too much to look the other way. Already taken. I feel like it's going to take a second for this person to shut up and fly straight. But eventually, birds of a feather, they always flock together. Already taken. We have fate in reverse. Pride. Yeah, you got to have a lot of confidence to be with this person. They're non-committal. They are truly non-committal. They base everything off performance metrics. So their brain works like analytical a little bit, but also realistic. And they read through bullshit. And in some situations with this person, if you want this person, you are going to have to pretend like you don't know what the fuck is going on. You're going to have to be legally blind and ultimately clueless. Okay? But real pride and real ego isn't boastful. It's in you, not on you. And whatever way that someone thinks it's gonna go, it's not gonna go because you're in your boss energy. So they can go off and frolic with other people, be non-committal, not want to apologize, not want to learn a lesson, but they can't get rid of you because they already looked into the looking glass. They've already seen. You already know them like the back of your hand. and they regret showing you so much so soon. Well, that's it. That's all that I have for you, collective. I'll see you in the next one.